Hey everyone, this is Shooting Illustrated bringing you another episode of iCarry. In today's feature, we're looking at the Rost Martin RM1s 9mm pistol and some related gear. Let's take a closer look at this setup. We're revisiting the Rost Martin RM1s 9mm subcompact pistol in this week's kit for a few reasons. First off, it represents an exceptional value for those looking for a subcompact-size, striker-fired polymer-frame 9mm pistol. At an MSRP well below $500, and with off-the-shelf prices hovering around $400, it's significantly less expensive than a number of competitors. However, don't take this to mean corners have been cut. It performs quite well on the range and is not lacking in extras either. Size-wise, the RM1s has a 3.6-inch barrel, overall length of 6.7 inches, 4.4-inch height, 1.1-inch width, and weighs 19.7 ounces with the empty flush-fit magazine. It's larger than micro-compact double-stack 9mm pistols like the SIG P365 or Springfield Hellcat, but smaller than compact models like the Glock G19 or Smith Wesson M&P Compact. A 12-round magazine comes standard and fits in a grip that will accommodate a full 3-finger firing grip for most average-size hands. A slightly extended 15-round magazine also comes with the RM1s, giving an extra 3 rounds for capacity, as well as more grip real estate for folks with larger hands. Modern pistols are expected to come with some form of optics-ready capability, and the RM1s offers a plate system with a plate for the RMR optic footprint coming standard. Plates for Doctor, Delta Point Pro, and other footprints are available separately as well. This setup is similar to pistols like the Glock MOS series and requires that the plate be secured to the slide, then the optics secured to the plate. While I'd prefer a native cut for one of the more popular footprints, like RMR or RMSC, and plates for others, and as the expression goes, it is what it is. The standard iron sights are a serrated black rear and a white dot front, with a fiber optic front sight available separately. On the range is the most pleasant of surprises. The RM1s doesn't feel like an entry-level pistol at all. The trigger guard is undercut for a higher grip, texturing is moderate and plentiful, cocking serrations are present both fore and aft, and the magazine release is truly ambidextrous. It feels solid in the hand, shoots well, and didn't have any hiccups in testing. It's unremarkable, and I mean that as a compliment. Nothing sticks out as being problematic. The RM1s is easy to shoot, doesn't exhibit any problems, and does what you want it to. That's about all you can ask for in your everyday pistol. We've opted for the Lexington holster from KSG Armory for the RM1s in today's kit, because we've used KSG Armory in the past and have been super impressed with the company's offerings. The Lexington is designed for inside the waistband and appendix carry, coming standard with a mod wing claw to help tuck the grip into the body to reduce printing. We've opted for the high sweat guard for maximum comfort, and the gray color to help the holster stand out in a sea of black kydex, which adds $3 and $5 to the cost respectively. I want to call out the belt attachment options, which for the Lexington are rather impressive. There's the DCC monoblock we have on this holster, pull the dot loops, tuckable DCC clips, and the Ulti-Clip Ulti-Tuck minimalist clip. Absent any belt attachment choice, the Lexington is optimized for use with Filster's Enigma deep concealment option. The DCC monoblock comes standard, which works for me as that's my preferred method, coming in as the thinnest option for the least amount of printing. Your experience may vary, and there are plenty of options. Rounding out today's kit is the CRKT Overland pocket knife. A 3-inch 8CR13 MOV steel reverse tanto blade with stonewash finish is easy to sharpen and has jimping on the back to steady the hand when used for cutting tasks. The Overland has stainless steel on the pocket side for scales and G10 on the reverse, giving it a good mix of purchase and ease of drawing from the pocket. An ambidextrous thumb stud opens the blade, while a frame lock holds the blade open when in use. What really ties the Overland in with the RM1s and Lexington is that it's an affordable option that definitely punches above its weight class. It's comfortable, easy to use, stays sharp, and has an MSRP of $60. While I'm generally not a fan of liner or frame locks due to the requirement that one put their finger or thumb in the way of a closing blade, that's about the only negative thing I can say about the Overland. And that's a personal preference point, so take it with a grain of salt. For more information on the items we've chosen for today's kit and for other guns and gear combinations, please visit shootingillustrated.com. And, as always, stay tuned for more episodes of iCarry.